Football, everybody messes up in football, so I believe in him, which is why I'm back now, and I can't wait to play my last season with him.
Lastly, like, how did you handle the adversity that Malik went through as a freshman? Just trying to help him.
I mean, I told him once he first got here, I said, if you want to play, you're going to have to work. And I told him every day, like, you coming from high school to college, you was the big guy in high school, but college, everybody's going to be good. So you got to find a way to kind of shy away from everyone else. Like, it has to be something about your game that's special at this level. So I was telling him grind every day as much as he can, and this opportunity is going to come.
Pat, I assume with Isaiah and Casey moving on, you're stepping up into more of a leadership role. How have you embraced that so far?
I mean, I've done a great job this offseason just getting all the right receivers to get on the same page. Like I was telling him, catching at least 100 balls a day off the jug machine, and then perfecting our technique. That's what Coach Stepp mainly focused on, perfecting our route running technique. But honestly, just being a more vocal leader, keeping the standard, making sure that everyone's tough, smart, and dependable.
You got a newcomer, Zakari. What's he add to the room for you guys?
A lot of versatility, as a room full of, we got a lot of speed in the room. We got a lot of guys that can play different positions. So I feel like we have a lot of weapons in that room. A lot of young guys, a lot of impressive guys. Tyson Rooks coming from cornerback to wide receiver, which was a huge change. And I've seen him work his butt off the whole season. He's starting to form into more of a wide receiver now.
Pat, I'm just doing a little player poll. Is there a guy from an incoming Big Ten school, USC, UCLA, Oregon, Washington, you're most excited to play against?
I don't really know too many guys from that conference.
Haven't picked it up yet?
Nah, not yet.
Gotcha.
I think a lot of players have individual goals. Actually, Seth was telling me earlier that he doesn't like individual goals. Do you have any individual goals for yourself this season?
My main goal is to keep the team first, put the team first, do whatever I can to help the team win. If the team win, then that means I'm succeeding as well.
Your relationship with Luke Altmaier, right, has been growing over the years. Talk about where you guys are at right now.
I mean, we were a lot closer when he first came in. A very quiet guy from Mississippi, and I know coming from the South, like we both South guys, so kind of relayed with him a little bit. He opened up. He finally got to open up now. So, but just doing things like off the field, like I was saying, he planned trips. We went canoeing, we went tubing, we went bowling. We did all kind of things, and just doing that, getting those laughs in, all of that is very important when it comes to football.
Now you had Isaiah Williams, right, the guy who pretty much shows you the ropes now.
Yeah.
Now you're showing the others the rope. Talk about even being in that situation. What does that mean for you to have that responsibility?
I mean, I'm honored to have that responsibility. I kind of, playing college football, it's a wait your turn kind of thing, and I feel like I'm very prepared now. Those guys have taught me a lot of things, especially Isaiah, just not only on the field but as well as off the field with my faith. And without him, I really wouldn't know. I feel like I'd be lost. Casey adds to a perfect leadership role as well. Just he's a lot more vocal, so that's what I picked up from him.
The passing game kind of emerged as a team strength last year. Is that something you guys are leaning hard into heading into this year?
I mean, it is the Big Ten, so in order to have success in the Big Ten, you have to be able to run the ball. So our main focus next year is to balance it out, be able to run the ball effectively and pass the ball effectively.
Now we do know we see you catch those deep balls. Can you talk about a little bit what you've been doing from a skill standpoint, how you've been improving up until this point now?
Like I was telling him, at least 100 balls a day, either that straight ahead, over the shoulder, over a tackle dummy, but it's just putting myself in those positions, those same positions that I was in last year, catching those deep balls with somebody on me, getting the young guys to come and participate in those same things so they can put themselves in that same situation. I really say just working with nobody watching. Me and Kanari Witcher, we'll go late night. We get bored, 8 o'clock at night. We going up to the facility, catching balls and run some routes. So just staying motivated and trying to be as consistent as possible is my main goal.
A new position coach, Justin Stepp. What has he added to the room for you guys?
He's added a lot of fire, a lot of excitement, a lot of tools that he's learned from other guys, from their success, and not only just the tools, but as well as like off the field things as well. So we sat down and had lunch not too long ago, just talking about life, and he's a very faithful guy as well. So, I mean, he's a great coach, wonderful guy, and I can't wait to play with him this year.
What kind of jump do you think you could have with Luke Altmaier going into year 2? Obviously, you got injured like more than halfway through the season, but having those games under your belt, how much of a jump do you think you guys can get, and How would you describe that?
I mean, I feel like we'll do fine. If you look at Coach Lunny's stats, you see that it progresses and goes higher every year. So I feel like it's not really so much on Luke. I feel like it's on me as well, just being able to stay consistent and then keeping the main goal the main goal. I feel like last year we did a pretty solid job, like you said. It's my job as well to stay healthy so I can have the year that I want to have. That's kind of been another one of my main focuses. Is just the best ability is availability.